I suppose the question that some people say, is it really worth all the effort then? With all these different things, I might as well just go to a different market. It's a lot easier and a lot closer.
Yeah, I definitely think so because, in terms of market size, it's still one of the number 3 or number 4 biggest markets in the entire world. So, if you're going to be in the US, Europe, China, and another country, it shouldn't be, a smaller country in Latin America or Asia. It should be Japan, definitely. It still does take a little bit longer to get approval there. So depending on your class of product, a class 1 is a registration. So it might only take, 2 or 3 months to register your product. A class 2 or 3 product could take, closer to 10 months to a year. However, the regulatory process is really straightforward now. Again, I mentioned the harmonization with the FDA. It's easier to get your product approved in Japan now than it is in Europe. And so, I tell US companies to think really carefully now about, do they go to Japan first or do they go to Europe first? Because there are definitely arguments to say go to Japan first.